Hey ladies, how's it going today? Apologize for the tardiness. We're waiting on a huge card shipment today. We thought we heard them coming in, but we didn't. So still no cards. But anyway, this is Puck Gal card break 169, $20 break. We are breaking 31 spots today since these are all pre-Kraken items. So here's what we're opening today. Other than obviously our usual Puckboy bonus packs, we have a Hockey Series 1 tin for 21-22 featuring McDavid on the front. This will go to whoever gets the Oilers today as a bonus after we empty the contents. So there are 8 packs in here and 1 pack of glossy rookie O-Pee-Chees. Then we're doing 2021 Hockey Extended Series and 21-22 Hockey Series 2. Now, actually, something just interesting popped into my mind. We are going to randomize Kraken as a bonus today because of the fact that there will be a few cards of Kraken in that upper deck Series 2. So, how's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good Tuesday? I think most people probably returned to work. Seems like the holidays are now officially done-ski, so it's time to focus and get back to what we all are doing with our lives. Cat Race, you actually are here. How's it going? Yeah, so let's get some teams and move on with this break. Welcome back to a lot of the usual suspects who seem to have returned today to cause chaos. We appreciate your presence, of course. And welcome to everybody who is new. We took on quite a few new group members last week after we did our breaks in Ladies of the Night and Ladies of the NHL. So welcome to the newbies. Let's get on the right list here. We are Puck Out Card Break 169. So here is the list of our participants. Melissa survived Winter Classic 22-23. That's a good thing. Never did see you on TV, though. I was looking. I'm still amused by the fact that when I said I hadn't seen you on TV, Puckboy's response was, well, they don't usually show the people who are getting arrested. I still love it. It's so funny to me that would be his response. So our number on the third roll is going to be 8 for randomizing. I'm like, come on, she's not getting arrested. And she wasn't, so I was right. But still a funny remark to make. All right, 8 times through the list of 31, and then we will randomize Kraken for a bonus spot and reveal who's getting the McJesus tin. McJesus is on fire right now, you guys. He's literally has like 72 points already, and we're not even halfway through a hockey season. Like, how does this subhuman creature even exist? You know? I just would like to know. Like, obviously, Ovechkin and what he's doing is absolutely sick, too, but you have to remember, Ovi's rookie year was 2005, 2006. McDavid was like 2000, I want to say 16, 17. So he's been around 10 less years than Ovi, which means in reality, he will probably ultimately destroy all of those records in his own era of play. All right, let's pick us a 1 through 31 real quick to see who's getting the Kraken. The randomizer has chosen number 3. Let's see who number 3 is. All right, Katie Edsel is number 3. She's got the Senators. She is getting any Kraken that come out today. Our Edmonton Oilers person today is Michelle Frost Almani. So Michelle, you have the Edmonton Oilers, plus you will also receive the empty Connor McDavid tin when we are finished opening it. So these are great for storing your cards and keeping organized. So congratulations to Michelle for the tin and Katie for the Kraken. Let's go back. Cassie, the Red Wings are good. If we can get you some Mo Sider cards or like some sick Lucas Raymonds or Dylan Larkin, Red Wings are a good team to have in these breaks, especially when the cards are about a year old. All right, I'm going to do my best to be good to you. No pressure, right? No pressure. Whoops, I think I put Tin instead of Tim. Oh, and guess what else I forgot to do? Screen grab. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm all sorts of out of sorts right now. Give me just a second. Here, we'll just turn the camera. Forgot to see the, forgot to do the part where I show you the teams, so that was dumb. So let's try that. So we have to open a paint document. We're going to paste today's teams in here and make our little screen grab, and then I will show you the document. I apologize for that. I got too excited. I got all excited about the people who got prizes/bonuses and forgot that we never did put the image into the group. So, fun times. All right, again, like I said, this is Puck Out Card Break 169. Let's go back to the actual group right here where it says your teams. and put that image in there, and then we'll take a peek at it together. Some of you started talking about what teams you had, so for some reason, I got very distracted by the fact that I thought everybody knew what they had. So here are the teams. Let's do a little zoomsy so you can see it. All right, here's our teams. So teams of note, Jen Lindgren has the Anaheim Ducks, who have been pretty good in these breaks lately. Tina Baptista with the Boston Bruins, who won the Winter Classic yesterday and are still #1 in the NHL right now. The Red Hot New Jersey Devils are going to Nicole Hoverston on her second spot. Also super hot in the standings are the Carolina Hurricanes, and as it turns out, Nicole Hoverston has them too. So she's got the Hurricanes and Devils. This could be a big break for Nicole Hoverston today. Other teams, M Cubed, you got the Golden Knights again. You've been a magnet to them lately, and then you got the Coyotes. So do with that information what you will. Casserole has the Red Wings. Brenda Trainer has my former team, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Also pretty hot right now, and going to Brenda would be the Dallas Stars. So yeah. There you go. Cat Race said she wasn't here, but she is here, and she's got the pens. So, that being said, let's zoom out and get going. I'm going to alphabetize our list real quick. I've been in a battle with time of the month cramps today, and I'll tell you what. That's all I have to say. Just heavy sigh. Nothing else. It's just a pain in the ass to be a woman sometimes, isn't it? All right. It is. It's a pain in the ass to be a woman, period. All right. So we've got fun things happening today. First, we've got another break right after this at 4:30. It was a 32-spot break, and it had about, I think, a dozen spots still left on it when we started this one. So if you're jonesing for breaks today, Rachel Phipps, you have the San Jose Sharks today. If you're jonesing for breaks today, you have 2 more opportunities. Once at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, which is number 170, and then once at 7 p.m. Pacific, which is another one of those mascot hunter breaks where we're opening 36 packs of MVP and trying to hunt mascots. That one I think only had 9 or 10 spots left at this point. 1 second, please. Not sure how my cuticles got so massively jagged in the last day. Yeah, so that's what we have going on today. I am trying to open tomorrow's first high roller at the end of our second break today, but I'm still pending some answers from people on things, so stay tuned for that. All right, our 3-pack of glossy rookies is going to be Trevor Zegras Ducks for Jen Lindgren, Joe Veleno Red Wings for Casserole, and a Jeremy Swayman Boston Bruins for Tina Baptista. So we are going to go ahead and sleeve and top load these guys, all big names. Rookie cards, for those who are new, are the ones that you were hunting for. When you get a player who advances in his career and becomes the next Connor McDavid or Ovechkin, what do you want to have from those guys? They're rookie cards. So, some might be worth sitting on. Some might be worth selling now. Trevor Zegras, I think Don actually talked specifically about Trevor Zegras cards in that video he made for you guys today about trading, selling, grading, and consignment. If you've not seen this video yet, please, not during a break, but please later go visit our featured section and spend 15 minutes listening to what he has to say. He explains very, very well how you can make money at this and not just spend money, which I know some of you say all the time, well, I'm just spending too much money on cards. Well, if that's the case, learn how to make money from your cards. Then you won't have that as your reason anymore. All right, here we go. Shea Weber, Canadians, now Golden Knights. Sean Monahan, Flames, now Canadians. Kasperi Kapanen, Penguins. Thank you, Tina. I thought the video was very great, too. He actually made that video 4 times before settling on a final draft that he felt was not too long and wouldn't lose anybody in the details. So that was his 4th cut. He's a pro. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Torrey Krug, Blues. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins. Tyler Toffoli, Canadians, now Flames. And we've got a Kirill Kaprizov Electromagnetic as our first insert, which is a real beauty. Katie Edsel has the Wild on her second spot today. All Kirill cards get top-loaded if they're a special insert, since we know he won the Calder that year. I apologize. He won the Calder in 21, not 22. Mo Seider won the Calder in 22. We know this. Milan Lucic, Flames. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Kevin Lankinen, Blackhawks, now Predators. We've got a Young Guns for Cat Rice. It's going to be Radim Zohorna for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, the Winter Classic yesterday was a pretty fun watch. Honestly, I am pretty excited that it'll be Seattle and Vegas next year. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks, now Capitals, Cal Peterson, Kings. Vlad Nemesnikov, Red Wings, now Lightning, and Mario Ferraro, Sharks. Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. Josh Norris, Senators. Travis Konechny, Flyers, and a UD canvas of Mikhail Backlund for the Flames. That's actually a super cool jersey he is wearing there. That must be one of their reverse retros, the original reverse retro before these new ones. I like those a lot. Calgary Flames is Denise Smith on her second spot. Huh. Nice card. Kat is accepting birthday donations for her next year Winter Classic ticket. Yeah, you're really planning ahead of time. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks. Did anybody even glean when those go on sale? Like, is that anytime soon, or is that, like, way in the future? I'm hoping the answer is way in the future. Miles Wood, Devils. Riley Smith, Golden Knights, and Chris Kreider, Rangers. Trevor Moore, Kings. Thomas Greiss, Red Wings, now Blues. Brent Burns, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs, and an Orange Dazzler of Kyle Connor for the Jets for Rhonda Britton on her second spot. Melissa has the exact correct answer there. Just use your future 50-50 winnings. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. Blake Wheeler, Jets. That's such a great answer. Tim Stützle, Senators. Yeah, like, I'd be okay with those tickets going on sale, like, this summer and not now. Nobody needs to buy that right after Christmas. Ty Smith, Devils, now Penguins. Jonathan Marchessault, Golden Knights. Capo Caco, New York Rangers. Nick Leddy, Islanders, now Blues. And our Hundo P is Sidney Crosby for Cat for the Penguins. Crosby gets top-loaded as well. Anders Lee, Islanders, Marc-Andre Fleury, Golden Knights, and Roman Josi for the Nashville Predators. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Philip Forsberg, Nashville Predators. Keith Yandel, Panthers, now retired. And we have a Tice Thompson Young Guns for the Devils for Nicole Hoverston on her second spot. Tice Thompson Young Guns. Brother of Tage Thompson, which I just recently found out. Yes, Marc-Andre Fleury is now with the Wild. Thanks for reminding me, Cassie. I still like to pretend he's here. Drew Doughty, Kings. I just left out that little part, that little detail. Martin Jones, Sharks, now Kraken. Tanner Pearson, Canucks, and Rasmus Anderson, Flames. See, I've missed you, Cassie. Where the hell have you been for the last couple days? Are you okay? Because somebody said, Wendy just asked. Somebody said you went back to the hospital. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Tomas Hurdle, Sharks. You're obviously okay enough to give me a hard time about Flower, so that's good news. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Tage Thompson, Sabres. Richard Panik, Red Wings. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings. Jared Spurgeon, Minnesota Wild. Danny DeKaiser, Red Wings. Dang, a lot of Red Wings in this pack. And Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. Denise, you do not have to apologize for being late. This is not like a class that starts on time or anything like that. You can show up whenever you please. That's the beauty of streams. Zach Parise, Wild, now Islanders. Tyler Sagan, Dallas Stars. Eric Robinson, Blue Jackets. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Senators. And our honor roll is Cale Makar. Gotta love that. Lisa Gibbs has the Avs on her second spot. She's getting the Cale Makar honor roll, which we are also going to top load. I did not see that Verano was on waivers. Ugh, yikes. Duncan Keith, Blackhawks, now retired. Dylan Cousins, Sabres. And William Karlsson, Vegas Golden Knights. Ricky, you're not entirely wrong. That could mean two things. This break's not a class. There's no class on this breaks. Potato, potato, everybody. All right, that is the tin of Series 1 from 21-22. Y'all, later when our card shipment does show up, I'm going to have to show you guys pictures because it'll be one of those, like, salivatory, is that a word? I just made that up. Salivatory moments where it's just like dozens of boxes of cards that we are going to open over the next couple weeks, and it's just going to be a thing of beauty. So I can't wait for them to show up. I'm so annoyed because our UPS driver usually shows up between like 11:30 and 1. And of course, here we are at 3:20, still no UPS driver. But the tracking says it's all out for delivery, so I know we're getting it. I just have a feeling, knowing them, they'll show up at like 7:30 tonight. But we didn't need any of those cards for today's break, so it's all good. I just want to dive in and organize them. Like, I love organizing cards when they get here. It's my favorite. Okay. All right, so Cassie, you're not currently in the hospital. I'm happy to hear that, but I'm not happy to hear you had a rough New Year's Eve. I'm very sorry to hear that. Rhonda Haim, you're not wrong. I'll have to... I can't even hide the boxes of cards from PB because he's going to be the one who helps me carry them upstairs because they're heavy. He knows they're coming. All right. We are in 2020-21. Hockey Extended. Here we go. Dominic Cahoon, Oilers. Eric Goodbranson, Senators, now Blue Jackets. Troy Stetcher, Red Wings, now Coyotes. Travis Konechny, All-Star for the Flyers. Ryan Murray, New Jersey Devils. Nick Bukestad, Wild, now Coyotes. Connor Sherry, Washington Capitals. And we're just going to pull us a nice Red Reflections Quinn Hughes right out of the gate. Dana O'Connor, you've got the Aquatic Death Pandas, a.k.a. the Canucks. This is 408, it looks like. 408 of 500 Red Reflections Quinn Hughes. A real beaut for sure. Hello, Puck Mom. Puck Mom's here, everybody. She's been tuning into breaks to make sure everyone's on their best behavior. And then we aren't anyway, so, but then she still enjoys it anyway. There you go. Wendy, it's not that I can't carry the boxes of cards up the stairs. I just choose not to. I let Puckboy use his muscles to do that for me. All right, Giovanni Smith, Red Wings. Matthew Barzal, Islanders All-Star. Derek Grant, Ducks. It wouldn't be a break if you weren't giving me some kind of grief, Wendy. Christopher Tanev, Flames, or hollering at me. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. Ryan Donato, Sharks, now Kraken. Taro Hirose, Red Wings. And a rookie class, Alexander Barabanov. Back when he was a Leaf, which means this is going to Cassandra Hall, and he is now with the San Jose Sharks. I'm not sure you ever told me that you guys got COVID, Mom. I think you told me you weren't feeling that great, and that was the last I heard about it. So this is a news flash to me, everybody. You're all finding out right along with me that she's recovering from COVID. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not fun, so just take it easy. Hopefully you have mild cases of it. Braden Holtby, Capitals All-Star. Not Vladislav. I'm on the wrong V here. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning All-Star. Our checklist is Line A, Blue Jackets, Dubois, Jets. Goes to the person who has lesser cards between those two teams. Shows us cards 501 through 600 base of the extended series if you're collecting them all. Nate Schmidt, Canucks, now Jets. Nolan Foote, Young Guns, New Jersey Devils. For Nicole Hoverston. Okay, Rhonda says she does not need that checklist. I appreciate when you tell me this because then I can just automatically assign it to the other person, but why am I having a hard... Okay, because you have the Jets, so I need to give it to the Blue Jackets person, so Brenda Trainer will be getting the Blue Jackets checklist. Just note to self. Teddy Bluger, Penguins. Ryan Dzingel, Senators, now Canes. Michael McLeod, Devils. Puckboy downstairs talking to dogs. And reasoning with pigeons, so there's that. Oh boy, what a day. All right, Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Maxim Comtois, Ducks. Derek Forbert, Jets, now Bruins. And we've got an ultimate victory, Mika Zibanejad. Or as we like to say, oh look, a Ranger. For the New York Rangers, that one is going to Carissa Wilson. Brady Tkachuk, Senators All-Star. Tomas Nosek, Knights, now Bruins. David Riddick, Flames All-Star, now Jets. And Barclay Goodrow, Lightning, now Rangers. Kyle Turris, Oilers. Alexander Texier, Blue Jackets. Joakim Nordstrom, Flames. Anze Kopitar, LA Kings All-Star. Our rookie class is going to be Tyler Benson for the Edmonton Oilers, so Michelle Frost Almani is receiving the Benson rookie class. Wendy, no, I have not yet, but I definitely should. Didn't you just, I thought you just sent me a picture of it, though. I'm not sure there was a link. If you have a link to it, send me that for sure. Hi, JG. Joe Thornton, Grandpa Shark, when he was a Maple Leaf. Freddie Anderson, when he was a Maple Leafs All-Star, now a Hurricane, and Zdeno Chara, Capitals, now retired. Yeah, Rhonda Heim, I feel like this week, some of the tins that we have opened, or not the tins, some of the extended boxes we have opened has some rookie class cards that I've never seen before either. Like, it seems to be different guys, which is odd, because you'd think of all the boxes of these we had opened, we would have seen all the possible players by now, but apparently not. It is nice seeing new faces on the cards, even when you're opening some of the same boxes repeatedly. Josh Anderson, Canadians. Andrew Shaw, Blackhawks. Cam Talbot, Wild Now Senators. Chris Crater, Rangers All-Star. And now we've got a Silver Reflections, Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues for Faye Smith on her second spot. We'll give Binnington a top loader because that is a really nice insert card. And he is an NHL All-Star, so I mean, no matter what we have to say about him, he's still an all-star. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Jets. Daniel Sprong, Capitals, now Kraken. And Eric Stahl, Sabres, now Panthers. Yes, lots of people love calling him Jordan Bitchington, for sure. Lots of nicknames up in here. Andrew Cogliano, Stars, now Avs. Radko Gudas, Florida Panthers. Cal Clutterbuck, Islanders. Joey Decord, Senators, now Kraken, and a throwback Igor Shesterkin card. Oh, look, a Ranger for Carissa Wilson. We give Shesty a top loader because he won the Vezina Trophy, which is a trophy that goes to goaltender each year, last year. All right, Nicholas Aubé-Kubel, Flyers, now Capitals. Yannick O'Cannon, Devils, and Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs All-Star. Hi, Beth Holden. How are you doing today? Eric Chernak, Tampa Bay Lightning. Matt Martin, Islanders. Eric Holla, Predators, now Devils. Bobby Ryan, Detroit Red Wings. And we have a Rasmus Dahlin Ovation ice card for Savannah, who has the Sabres. For those who are new, these cards have a textured pearlescent surface that looks like cracked ice. They're pretty fun. So for that reason, since they're a kind of a more unique card, I like to top load no matter who the player is, just to give that card a little extra protection for the design. Kind of like die cuts. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks All-Star. Zach Bogosian, Leafs, now Lightning. And Connor Hellebuck, All-Star for the Jets. Beth, you're having a hard time breathing for some reason. That is not good news. I hope you are sitting down relaxing then. Hopefully watching our card break will relax you. Sometimes it gets everybody amped up, so just be aware of that. Kasperi Kapanen, Penguins. I hope you feel better soon, though. Connor McDavid, Oilers All-Star. Torrey Krug, Blues. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate it. Alrighty, we've got a throwback Young Guns of Alexander Romanov for the Montreal Canadiens. This one will be going to Faye on her top spot because she's got the Canadiens. Romanov is now an Islander. The other thing we've been discussing this week is what year these are a throwback to. Fun fact, this was the design during Crosby and Ovechkin's rookie years in 2005-06. So this was the Young Guns design. So when we're throwing back, we now know what year they are because I finally did my research because that was bothering me. Paul Stastny, Jets, now Hurricanes. Carl Soderberg, Blackhawks. Vlad Nemesnikov, Red Wings, now Lightning. And Owen Tippett, Panthers, now with the Philadelphia Flyers. And you come back with a piece of education too. All right, what's that piece of education, Wendy? Let's hear it. We like to be educated here. Dylan Gambrell, whoops. A pigeon is a player who can't score on his own and relies on others to feed him the puck or pick up the garbage. That's too funny. That is really a slang term in hockey, is pigeon. That's too funny. Dylan Gambrell, Sharks, now Panthers. Nope, Sharks, now Senators. Sorry, I always mix that one up. Tomas Hertl, Sharks All-Star. Derek Stepan, Senators, now Hurricanes. We have an ultimate victory rookie of Calfoot for the Tampa Bay Lightning for Lori Nichols on her top spot. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Drake Caggiula, Coyotes. Victor Hedman, Lightning All-Star. And Justin Dowling, Stars. Yeah, that is definitely a fun fact. I like it. And actually, now that shirt's making a little bit more sense in the humor department, by the way. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks All-Star. Tyler Sagan, Dallas Stars All-Star. Jay Beagle, Canucks. Andreas Janssen, Devils. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Washington Capitals. Whoops, he's a clinger. Clinging to Leon Draisaitl, All-Star for the Oilers. James Reimer, Hurricanes, now Sharks. And an NHL holographics of Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks for Lori Nichols on her second spot. Kaner is another one of those players we give top loaders to. He's in the top tier. I mean, I don't know. If you had to name the top 10 NHL players, who are you going with? I mean, I don't expect everyone to put a list of 10 in here, but I think we know that Ovechkin, McDavid, Crosby, Patrick Kane are in the very top of that list, obviously. But who else? Who else-ski? I like to make up words. All right, Brendan Saad, Avalanche, now Blues. Tyler Toffoli, Canadiens, now Flames. Alexander Wenberg, Panthers, now Kraken. Our Young Guns is Mikko Lehtinen for the Maple Leafs. That is going to Cassandra Hall on her top spot. I mean, I don't know. Can you put... Well, Leon Draisaitl, actually. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget him. I would put him up there in that top 10 as well. Would you really put Matty Beniers there, though? He just started. So he's a great player for sure, but I don't know if I put him in the top 10 of the NHL. I think Robo is probably finding his way up there. Also a newer guy, but he's been around for a couple years. Trevor Lewis, Jets. Mark Jankowski, Penguins, now Predators. Anthony Duclair, Panthers. And Nick Waugh, Golden Knights, who scored 2 goals for us last night against the Avs. I was really hoping for the hat trick for Nico Waugh. He's a good guy. Very friendly guy. Came to Vegas Golden Knights from the Hurricanes, actually. Lias Anderson, Kings. Michael Scarbosa, Capitals. Jack Studnicka, Boston Bruins. We got clingers. Our Young Guns is Sasha Shimolevsky for the Sharks for Rachel Phipps. I don't have anybody else chiming in with who they think belongs up there in that top 10 besides the ones I stated. And I know that you all are not short of opinions because you give me your opinions all the damn time. So let's hear them. Who else belongs in the top 10? Devin Dubnyk, Sharks, now retired. Ryan McDonough, Lightning, now Predators. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins All-Star. And Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Ooh, that's a sick burn, M cubed. Now, come on, you have to at least give some type of credit to Clayton Keller. Who else do the Coyotes have that is decent? Anyone? Anyone? Well, wait, yep, Crosby I already did say. I said that I think for sure included with no debate are Ovechkin and Crosby, Patrick Kane. Now I just blanked. Patrick Kane. Oh, and obviously McDavid and Draisaitl. So those are the 5 I named. Bergeron, I think, yes, arguably, and also probably McKinnon. Also, for what it's worth, last night when VGK was playing Avs, I was watching Nathan McKinnon specifically, and holy God, is that guy fast. So yeah, I think Nathan McKinnon is in there too. Mark Borowiecki, Predators. Mark Scheifele, Jets All-Star. Kiefer Sherwood, Avalanche. We got a throwback Nicholas Backstrom for the Capitals. Our Washington Capitals person on this break is Jerry Thomas on her second spot. Yeah, I think you're right on Bergeron. I think he belongs in there for sure. Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Brandon Sutter, Canucks. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets. Kaprizov and Boldy. I think on that one, I would agree on the Kaprizov and think, in my mind's eye, I'm thinking Boldy might be a little too new to make a top 10 list on as far as that goes. Kaprizov, he's at least had what? This is his third season or maybe his fourth? No. This is his third season, I think, Kaprizov. So I think he can be in there. Mark Giordano, Flames All-Star, now with the Leafs. Craig Smith, Bruins. Matthew Benning, Predators, now Sharks. Mark Stahl, Red Wings, now Panthers. Jack Eichel, Sabres, now Golden Knights. Ben Hutton, Ducks, now Golden Knights. Derek Brassard, Coyotes, and a throwback Jake Gensel for the Pittsburgh Penguins. As far as multiple players from one team go, I think only Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are making that cut. The only other possible duo, I think, that belongs in there might be McKinnon-Makar, as far as guys who are from the same team. But I'm not sure. Top 10-wise, I think Makar does belong in there, actually. For sure. And as much as I love Marc-Andre Fleury, I'm not sure he makes the cut for top 10 players in the NHL. Jimmy Vesey, Leafs, now Rangers. Patrick Laine, Columbus Blue Jackets. Elias Pettersson, Canucks All-Star. Slater Cuckoo, Oilers. Josh Brown, Senators. Scott Mayfield, Islanders. Max Domi, Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks. And Jake Allen, Canadiens. Now, since there was no insert in that pack, I do like to look through them again real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything on the French side. Nope, they just considered the All-Star cards. Which, that's fine. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yes, for sure, Cassie, I agree. Not right now, but in his absolute prime, for sure. The year he won the Vezina, 2 years ago, probably true. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames All-Star, now Panthers. Jordan Bennington, Blues All-Star. Cody Eakin, Sabres. And now we've got an Anthony Mantha SPX Finite medallion card for Casserole. This is when Mantha played for the Red Wings. He is now a Washington Capital. I'll put that in a little too big of a top loader. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm like, what happened to the size that I normally use? They are one slot to the left. I must have messed these up somehow when I was organizing top loaders. Jacob Slavin, All-Star Hurricanes. Jacob Markstrom, All-Star Canucks, now with the Flames. And Justin Schultz, Capitals, now Kraken. Like, I for sure do not think Vegas Golden Knights, and we all know, obviously, I'm a huge fan. I don't think any of our players, unfortunately, qualify for that top 10, so I can admit it. Not even close. I wish that we had a top 10 guy on our roster. We just do not. All right, we've got Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Max Pacioretty, Golden Knights, now Hurricanes. Michael Delzato, Blue Jackets. Dmitry Kulikov, Devils, now Ducks. Had to think about that one. Nick Ritchie, Boston Bruins, now Leafs. Josh Levo, Flames, now Blues. And Frederick Handemark, Young Guns for the Sharks for Rachel Phipps. Yeah, sadly, Wendy Hook, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I like me some Blues, I really do. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't see any top 10 players standing out from that team either, unfortunately. Alex Pietrangelo, Golden Knights. Braden Holtby, Canucks, currently not playing. Eric Stahl, Minnesota Wild All-Star, now with the Panthers. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames All-Star, now also a Panther. Taylor Hall, Sabres, now Bruins. Connor Timmins, Avalanche. Nick Cousins, Predators. And Colton Sevier, Penguins. But, like, I'm racking my brain. Like, who else? Maybe Mika Zibanejad. For the Rangers, I feel like he is pretty crazy good. And obviously, Robo's working his way up there from the Dallas Stars. Ian Cole, Subway Fresh uniform. Wild, now Lightning. Corey Schneider, Islanders. Ali Mata, Kings. Yeah, I think you're right about Tage Thompson. Our Young Guns is Glenn Godden for Denise Smith on her second spot for the Flames. Yep, we probably do have to throw Tage Thompson and Robo if we're doing like top 10 of right now. Those guys. Cedric Paquette Islanders, Matt Nieto Sharks, Ville Husso Blues, now Red Wings, and Thomas Grace Red Wings, now Blues. They both went. I love making that sound. That's how they switched teams this year. They made that actual noise as they were traveling to the other city. All right. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings All-Star. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers All-Star, now Flames. And we've got a silver holographics of Nick Robertson for the Toronto Maple Leafs, going to Cassandra Hall on her top spot. Yep, I'm going to give most holographics cards will be getting top-loaded at this point. Also nice pulls. Nico Hischier, Devils All-Star. Andreas Athanasiou, Kings, now Blackhawks. Nolan Patrick, Flyers, now Golden Knights. And Anthony Duclair, Senators All-Star, now Florida Panthers. Yeah, Cassie, I get that. I feel that with all of my being. Just like the way that I think Jonathan Marchessault is the best player ever as well. Though he sadly does not make my NHL top 10. But he's always number one to me. The way that Fiala is number one to you. I do love me some Kevin Fiala. I'm like, what teams are we forgetting? I mean, let's talk about the Lightning for a second. They won the Cup 2 years in a row. Does Stamkos make that list or Victor Hedman? Because I think, I mean, I don't know about both of them, but I think somebody from the Lightning surely makes that list, and I guess if I had to choose, it's probably going to be Steven Stamkos. Cassie says no. Nope. All right, Matthias Janmark, Blackhawks, now Oilers. Nick Kamanos, Stars. Chris Wagner, Bruins. Alex Galchenyuk, Maple Leafs. Lucas Wallmark, Blackhawks. Zach Whitecloud, Golden Knights. Tanner Kiro, Stars. And we've got a Blue Dazzler, Alex Pietrangelo for M Cubed, who's got VGK and is getting the Petro Blue Dazzler. Hi, Brenda. How's it going? Hi, Stephanie Randalls. How you doing? Spreadsheet girl, everybody. I need every single person in here to have a clever nickname so that every time you're watching, we can call you out. John Carlson, Capitals All-Star. William Carrier, Golden Knights in the reverse retro. Braden Coburn, Senators. We have an Ultimate Victory McDavid card going to Michelle Frost Almani. So we have agreed, though, McDavid is a for sure. Like, probably top, honestly. And again, for me, I put him over Ovechkin because he's been in the league 8 or 9 less years, and he's still just absolutely ripping through points and goals, and yeah, he's just nuts. Like, he's just so good. Jack Johnson, Rangers, now Blackhawks. Tristan Jarry, Penguins All-Star. Jesse Puljujarvi, Oilers. And Casey Cizikas, Islanders. Did anybody hear how Tristan Jarry was doing yesterday after Winter Classic? Because they rotated him out at some point and put Casey DeSmith in when he was, a little bit slow to move. And I didn't see exactly what happened, but was there any type of report on Jarry? Cody Ceci, Penguins, now Oilers. Yusuf Alamaki, Flames. Matt Murray, Senators, now Leafs. Johan Larsson, Coyotes. Ooh, Johnny Gaudreau, yeah, he might be in there too. Melissa, that's a good point. Kind of forgot about him because he's with Columbus right now. Reese Johnson is the Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks for Lori Nichols on her second spot. One of 3 Johnsons on the team. Reese Johnson, Jack Johnson, Tyler Johnson. Shea Weber, Canadians All-Star, now Golden Knights. Tyler Mott, Canucks, and the last card of the box is Cal Peterson for the LA Kings. But never fear, because one of these packs is in the Puckboy bonus pack, so let's go ahead and do it so that we can keep all these cards together. Yeah, Jarry went out of the game yesterday, and they brought in Casey DeSmith in goal for Pittsburgh because Jarry was moving really slow, like something happened to him. I was curious if anybody knew what happened to him. Cedric Paquette, Hurricanes, or whether they've deemed like if it was just a temporary thing and he'll be back this week, or what's going on with Tristan Jarry. Matt Nieto, Sharks. Ville Husso, Blues. James Reimer, Hurricanes, now Sharks. Ian Cole, Wild Now Lightning, Corey Schneider, Islanders. Alimata, LA Kings, and we've got a retro Mark Stone for M Cubed. Captain Mark Stone of the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, I don't remember which period it was. I think it might have been either late second or third period that swap happened, but they did swap goaltenders during the Winter Classic. I'm like, was I the only one who wasn't drunk and was paying attention? That's really scary if so. I didn't drink while I was watching. I didn't drink anything yesterday, actually, or even the day before. All good. After my New Year's Eve drinking, I was done. All right, so our other Puckboy bonuses are 2 packs of Series 1 and a pack of MVP. Let's wait and save them for the end. All right, we've got Hockey Series 2, 21-22. This is the February release every year. The next one actually features Ovi on the cover since we've been talking about him, so the new release that's coming out this February has Ovi on it, which I think is a little overdue because I feel like they put Patrick Kane and McDavid on the front of every box. So, time to switch it up. Time to swap ski and get another guy a chance. All right, we have... Oh, it happened in the first period. See, that shows you exactly how much I was paying attention. I saw it happen. I just didn't pay attention to when it happened. All right, Robbie Fabry, Red Wings. Ryan McDonough, Lightning, now Predators. John Marino, Penguins. Now, you guys told me he went elsewhere this year, and I've already forgotten. So where did John Marino go? Tell me again, and this time I won't forget. UD Portrait is Zach Jones of the New York Rangers for Carissa Wilson. Oh, look, a Ranger. Matt Duchene, Predators. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. Johan Larsson, Coyotes. And Andrei Burakovsky, Avs, now Kraken. Brandon Sutter, Canucks. Joel Eriksson, Ek Wild. Alexander Barabanov, Sharks. We have a French Mitch Marner for the Maple Leafs. For Cassandra Hall on her top spot. Or as Rhonda Britton would chime in and say, it's a Frenchie. So, French base are right here. Variant Française. Bio on the back is in French as well. Rhonda does collect these. And so if you're wanting to wheel and deal, hit up Rhonda Cubed. Nope, not Rhonda Cubed. Rhonda Squared. See, I've lost track of which Rhonda is which. Rhonda Squared, a.k.a. Rhonda Britton, collects French cards and might wheel and deal with you. Braden Point, Lightning. Ropey Henstal, Stars. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Colton Parayko, Blues. And that's it. I just thought there was more than one card, and there isn't. John Marino, New Jersey Devils. All right. How I'm going to remember this is that... How am I going to remember this? Is that Ty Smith went from the Devils to the Penguins, and John Marino went the other way. Was that the trade? I assume that was the trade then. Tom Wilson, Capitals. Hey, I'm cubed. PK Subban, Devils, now retired. Sorry, we're short on time today. Matthew Highmore, Canucks. We don't get a monologue from Tom Wilson today. Matt Murray, Senators, now Leafs. Our Peachy insert is Seth Jones from the Blackhawks for Lori Nichols on her second spot. Okay, John Marino, New Jersey Devils. Got it. Matt Nieto, Sharks, Michael Granlund, Predators, and Zemgus Jurgensons for the Sabres. Well, while some of you like the Tom Wilson monologues, others might be tired of them at this point. Joe Pavelski, Stars, Jonathan Quick, LA Kings, Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Our marquee rookie is Vladimir Kachev for the LA Kings for Denise Smith on her top spot. So they said John Marino went to the Devils. Of course, Ty Smith went from the Devils to the Penguins, so there's that. Andreas Athanasiou, LA Kings, now Blackhawks, Elias Lindholm, Flames, Ivan Provorov, Flyers, and Lawson Crouse, Coyotes. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes, Eunice Corpusalo, Blue Jackets, Joel Armia, Canadiens, Taylor Hall, Bruins, And our honor roll is going to be Chris Letang, Penguins for Cat Rice. Oh, Beth is just testing me. Oh, I appreciate that, Beth. Thanks. I passed the test, I think. Brandon Tanev, Kraken, Gabe Velarde, Kings, and Rudolph Balcers, Sharks, now Panthers. Jarrett Anderson, Dolan, LA Kings, Alex Pietrangelo, Golden Knights, Phil Kessel, Coyotes, now Golden Knights. Tyson Barrie, Oilers. The UD Portrait rookie is Igor Chinakhov for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and that one will be going to Brenda Trainer. Now, I don't know why, but it looks like I didn't put a 2. Brenda bought a spot and then came back for another spot, and I didn't label which one she did first and second, so I don't actually know. So on one of Brenda Trainer's spots, Columbus. Brian Rust, Penguins, Juuso Valimaki, Flames, and Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Apparently I am battling packs today, which is interesting. I don't normally do that with this box. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, Nick Cousins, Predators, Chris Letang, Penguins, and an upside-down Marky Rookie O-Pee-Chee of Benoit Olivier Groulx for Jen Lindgren for the Anaheim Ducks. Beth, have a great day as well. See you later. Mark Stone, captain of the Vegas Golden Knights. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. Hi, Cassie. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers, and Mitch Marner, Leafs. We're doing brief hellos today, and I didn't forget you, Cassie, because you're here, and we had a Fiala, so why not? Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Alexander Romanov, Canadiens. Ricky Raquel, Ducks, now Penguins, and a Young Guns Cole Sillinger, which is a great hit for Brenda Trainer, as he is number 4 on the top 10 breakout players list this year by NHL Network. So, Sillinger, a top Young Guns to pull right now for sure. Hi, Cassandra. How are you? How'd your hair appointment go? Oliver Wahlstrom, Islanders. Sean Couturier, Flyers, and Dmitry Orlov, Capitals. Vincent Trocheck, Hurricanes, now Rangers. Damon Severson, New Jersey Devils. Puckboy is here, everybody. Jason Spezza, Maple Leafs. He's got squeakers. Jason Spezza, Maple Leafs, now works in their front office. And our Young Guns is Maxim Sushko for the Philadelphia Flyers for Lisa Gibbs on her top spot. I was going to say, I think one of the boxes you had me take was hers. What? I think one of the boxes you had me take with me to the post office today was one of the ones we had been using for her. Oh, yeah, whoops. Cam Talbot, Wild, now Senators. Trent Frederick, Bruins. Brandon Hagel, Blackhawks, now Lightning. And Nick Suzuki, Canadiens. Oh, M cubed. I'm surprised we didn't see a video of you getting arrested then, if that's what happened yesterday.
We have a package from her downstairs.
We have a package from Melissa?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, my puck. She sent me a puck. Ooh, Puckboy just said that my package from you has shown up. So yeah, I'm going to have to open that right after the break. Yay, I'm so excited. Dylan Dubé, Flames. Anthony Duclair, Panthers. Zach Aston Reese, Penguins. Mike Smith, Oilers. And our Young Guns is Vladimir Kachev. That's the second time we've seen him today for Denise Smith on her top spot. Lots of Young Guns so far. I have a hair appointment this month, too. I just don't know when. Now that you guys are talking about hair, I want to say it's the last week of January because I think I planned it right before All-Star. Valeri Nichushkin, Avalanche. Kyle Connor, Jets. And Nick Paul, Senators. Now Lightning. Yes, I got super excited when he said there was a package here from M Cubed because I knew exactly what it was because she told me she shipped it to me. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Steven Stamkos, Lightning. Essa Lindell, Stars. We've got an honor roll of Morgan Riley for the Maple Leafs going to Cassandra Hall on her top spot. Cassandra, you've actually had a lot of cards, so while you were at your hair appointment, we were just pulling cards and calling your name left and right. Connor Sherry, Capitals. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Connor Brown, Senators. Denise has now said, it kind of freaks me out when you say my name right. Fine. Back to D Nice it is. D Nice, say your name right. I always, every time I see your name, just so you know, Denise, while we're sorting cards, while we're packing cards, every single time I see your name, I think to myself, say your name right. It's D Nice. And I laugh to myself every freaking time. So it never gets old to me. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Casey Cizikas, Islanders. We've got a blue Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Dazzler for Rhonda Britton on her second spot. That skit is definitely like the best skit I've ever watched. So funny. It's even funnier because I used to be a teacher, so like it just resonates. Ilya Mikheyev, Leafs, Frank Vetrano, Panthers now Ducks, Max Pacioretty, Golden Knights now Hurricanes, and Barrett Hayton of the Arizona Coyotes. So earlier when we were trying to think of who the good Coyotes players were, this guy is one of them. Barrett Hayton's very good. So he's up there with Clayton Keller. Their goaltender, Karel Vejmelka, also very good. But yeah, I mean, Coyotes... Well, yeah, it is a bad market, unfortunately. I mean, it's a blast to go to games there, by the way. Well, it was when they were at Gila River. I don't know about this new Mullet Arena. I think it would be fun to go watch your team play in a 5,000-seat arena because it would be, like, really intense and small and fun, but it's also very expensive now that they've downsized, so... All right, Teddy Bluger Penguins, Mick Hill Backlund Flames, Sam Bennett Panthers... Ryan Getzlaf, Ducks now retired. Ryan O'Reilly Blues. Paul Stastny, Jets now Hurricanes. Hayden Fleury, Kraken now Lightning. And an upside down, Zach Parise, Opeachy insert for our Islanders person. So the Parise, Opeachy is going to Rhonda Britton on her top spot. Ilya Samsonov, Capitals now Leafs. Marco Scandella Blues. Ivan Barbashev Blues. Jonas Brodin Wild. And a Young Guns of Cole Sillinger again. So we pulled 2 Cole Sillinger Young Guns out of the same box, which is almost unheard of, though we did it the other night with Peter Kochetkov as well. We pulled 2 Coochies from the same box. That ought to make you all laugh for a while. 2 Coochies, same box. Yeah, so we have 2 Cylinders today for Brenda Trainer. John Klingberg Stars now Ducks, Anjay Kopitar Kings, and Brock Nelson Islanders. I mean, if you're going to pull 2 the same, that's a damn good one to pull. And same with Coochie. Those are both top-notch guys, like top Young Guns right now. So better 2 of them than 2 never heard ofs before. All right, Robert Thomas Blues. Victor Olofsson Sabres, Connor Murphy Blackhawks. Igor Shesterkin Rangers, Arturi Lehkonen Canadians, now Avs. Kevin Rooney Rangers, Yanni Kukanen Devils, and a marquee rookie Opeachy insert of Boris Kachuk for the Tampa Bay Lightning for Lori Nichols on her top spot. Nope, they were both English. She asked, was one French? Nope, both the Cole Cylinder cards were both English from what I remember. I don't know. I guess it's possible, but I think both of them in both cases were English. Both the Kachetkovs were English, and both the Cylinders were both English. Pack struggles for the win. This one was pretty brutal. What the hell? All right. John Leonard, Sharks, now Predators. Philip Hronik, Red Wings. Alec Martinez, Golden Knights. Calvin DeHaan, Blackhawks, now Hurricanes, and a UD Canvas, William Nylander for the Leafs for Cassandra Hall. Yeah, you've hit a lot of Leafs. Predators, I don't know. Maybe not so much Predators, but I have called your name a lot, so I feel like they must all be for Leafs today, Cassandra. Kind of crazy. Mark Stahl, Red Wings, now Panthers. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes, and Michael McLeod, New Jersey Devils. Puckboy over here cleaning up my mess again. What's going on? Hey. Logan Couture, Sharks. Braden McNabb, Golden Knights. Ryan Hartman, Wild. We have a blue border Dawson Mercer marquee rookie for Nicole Hoverston for the New Jersey Devils. So Cassie, you keep every card so that you can test your friends on how to say hockey players' names. That's pretty funny. Patrick Laine, Columbus Blue Jackets. They're like flashcards, aren't they? I feel like that's what hockey cards are to me. They're a flashcard test of how much hockey knowledge I have. Jake Gardner, Canes, Carey Price, Canadians, and Hampus Lindholm, Ducks. Drake Batherson, Senators. Mike Riley, Bruins. Travis Hamonic, Canucks, now Senators, and our UD Canvas Young Guns card is Rasmus Kapari for the Kings. That is a really neat card. It's one of those combo cards, so D-Nice, this one's going to you, since we're back to saying your name right. Also features, that's not Binnington in net though, is it? Because that's not his number. So who's in net? Is that Husso? A Blues person can probably tell me if they remember if Husso was number 35. But yeah, Rasmus Kapari, UD Canvas Young Guns combo for Denise. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers. Ryan Nugent, Hopkins, Oilers. Jonathan Drouin, Canadians. And Ryan Lindgren, Rangers. Cassie, another fun game is to not show them the names at all. Just show them the hockey players' pictures and have them tell you what they think they look like what their names should be. We played this game earlier this year. Actually, it was like in the spring. I sent my sister, who does not watch hockey regularly, a ton of pictures of guys from Kraken, VGK, and the Wild. And I had her tell me what she thought they looked like what their names should be. And that is a super hilarious game to play. It started on Twitter, and it's the best. Just ask your non-hockey friends what they think the players' names should be, and you will nearly pee yourself laughing. Colin Miller, Sabres, now Stars. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. I'll have to find the post I made about that and tag you on it. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. It had to be back in April or May because I did it while we were in our old house right before we moved. So it was definitely almost a year ago. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. And we've got a rookie materials card for Nicole Hoverston. It is a jersey piece of Tice Thompson for the Devils. Love these cards. Those are fun. Somebody was joking the other day and saying that these are technically a one of one because of the fact that nobody else has that exact same piece of the jersey, and I thought that was super funny. So we were like, yeah, it's a one of one. They're not numbered, but they don't need to be because they're just a one of one. So I'm like, that's definitely one way of looking at it. Nicole Hoverston, what did I miss? Oh, you've missed a bunch, actually. So you have the Hurricanes and the Devils, and you've actually hit a lot of really nice Devils cards on this break so far. Not so much Hurricanes, though. Erik Karlsson, Sharks. Sam Gagner, Red Wings, now Jets. Robin Leonard, Golden Knights. Kirby Dach, Blackhawks, now Canadians. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Andrew Kopp, Jets, Brady Tkachuk, Senators, and a UD canvas of Pierre-Luc Dubois for Rhonda Britton, who has the Winnipeg Jets. Black canvas. PLD. Every time I see him, I'm sorry, but all I can think about how he couldn't get along with John Tortorella and asked to be traded out of Columbus so he didn't have to have him as a coach anymore. And so for that, I will always perceive him as being kind of a big freaking crybaby. Who doesn't love Torts? Come on. Torts just tells it like it is. If you can't handle that, maybe you shouldn't be playing hockey, is my opinion. Which no one asked for, but I told anyway, just as per usual. We've got Brady Shea, Hurricanes, Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks, Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators, Kyle Okposo, Buffalo Sabres, Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks, Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks, and a Young Guns of Pavel Dorofeev for M cubed for the Vegas Golden Knights, who, due to the fact that we have 8 guys out injured right now, has been getting plenty of NHL playtime this year, so a good card to pull. Wash out goo. I think she said earlier that she was dyeing her hair, or putting hair dye in, because she said something about, Cassandra said hair appointment, and then Lori said that she was letting hers marinate, which made me laugh, because I thought, she's marinating her hair. I like that. But I knew what she meant. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. Patrick Maroon, Lightning. Evgeny Malkin, Penguins. Radek Fox, the Stars. Chris Tanev, Flames. Matthew Barzal, Islanders. Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings, and another canvas. It's a black canvas, Jonathan Huberdeau for Jerry Thomas, who has the Panthers on her top spot. He has since been traded to the Calgary Flames for Matthew Tkachuk. So the two of those guys swapped spots. And honestly, I haven't watched a lot of Flames or Panthers games this year, so I have no idea how either one of those guys is doing on their new teams, if I'm being honest. Anthony Mantha, Capitals. Nikita Kucherov, or Cooch, for the Lightning. Nicholas Aube-Kubel, Flyers, now Caps. Vladislav Gavrikov, Columbus Blue Jackets. Marquee rookie is going to be Mason McTavish for the Ducks, which is a really great pull for Jen Lindgren. He is in the front running for the Calder Trophy this year, so we will top load him right up. Mason McTavish. Colton Sissons, Predators. Jamie Benn, Stars. And Jacob Markstrom, Flames. One more pack in the box, and we have some Puckboy bonus packs coming at ya. Still no card shipment here, so no cards for me to go swimming in, which is unfortunate. Oh, we might have 2 inserts in this pack. Looks like we might. Pavel Zacha, Devils, now Bruins. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Tyson Jost, Avs, now Sabres. Jamie Alexiak, Kraken. Connor Clifton, Boston Bruins. Well, maybe 3 if you count the checklist. The checklist is Kuchovi. So it is Kuch and Ovi. Lightning and Capitals will go to the person who draws less cards between those two teams at the end. So our first insert is going to be for Jen Lindgren. It's an Anaheim Ducks Benoit Olivier Groulx fluorescence insert, which pop up not very often at all. I've only seen maybe 4 ever. And then right under that is also a Young Guns, which is going to be Jonathan Dahlin for the Sharks for Rachel Phipps. So 2 inserts in that pack. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the naming players thing was in June. It must have literally been right before we moved in. I remember sitting at my computer at our old house. But yeah, we moved on June 20th, so that adds up in my mind now that you've said it. It was definitely fun seeing my sister's response to all of the hockey players' names and what she thought they were. It was absolutely hilarious. All right, so those are the end of the 21-22 Hockey Series 2 box. Let's see what Puckboy hath chosen for us today. We'll do the MVP hockey first, since it came out first last year in September. Let's see who pops out of this bonus pack. We've got Alex Pietrangelo, Knights. Alex Ovechkin, so Alex and Alex, Capitals. Jacob Voracek, Flyers, now Blue Jackets. Vincent Trocheck, Hurricanes, now Rangers. Trevor Zegras, checklist for the Ducks. And a Shea Weber, Ice Battles, Canadians. He is now with the Golden Knights. 2 more packs, and these are both going to be 21-22 Hockey Series 1, which was last November's box. They did not yet include the Kraken in this box. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Jets. Jack Hughes, Devils. Jack Eichel, Sabres, now Knights. Brett Pesce, Hurricanes. Alex Iafallo, LA Kings. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Coyotes, now Canucks. Brad Marchand, Bruins, and another Young Guns. It's going to be another Young Guns Shark for Rachel. It's going to be Brinson Pasichnuk. Rachel hitting the absolute jackpot on Sharks today. 1 more pack. The PB bonus. Don't forget, at 4:30 in 24 minutes, we have another break coming. There are still some spots on it when I started the stream, so I need to see if they've filled in. If for any reason they haven't quite filled, that has to continue to be pushed until the spots are filled. So if you haven't grabbed spots on number 170 yet, because that is the one that is coming up next on a hot pink graphic, please find your way over there and do so, and we will hopefully stream on time. I'm not sure actually where we're at on spots on that, but I'll find out here shortly. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now Flames. Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida Panthers. Used to play for my Blue Jackets back in the day. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. Trevor Moore, LA Kings. Thomas Greiss, Red Wings, now Blues. Brent Burns, Hurricanes now, but was a Shark at the time of this card. And our UD Portrait rookie is Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Buffalo Sabres, so that's going to Savannah Cunningham on her top spot. Yep. Sharks jackpot, I say, indeed. She just seems to be hitting a zillion sharks. All right, it looks like we are not full on next break. So if anybody is so inclined, please hop over to 170 and grab some spots now. Casserole, you told me to use you as a filler. I might be filling you into that break because it looks like we are probably 5 or 6 short of streaming at this moment. Rachel, if you're watching right now, same deal, since you said you would take spots if needed. Let me go fill in the people who did come and claim some spots. Meanwhile, come on over and let me get this all filled up, and we'll stream here as soon as it is full. See you in a little bit. Have a great night. Melissa, come on over to that one, and Carissa as well, because it looks like I have specific numbers claimed from Carrie and Brianne, and then I need to fill in Rachel and Cassie, and then, yeah, we will have some numbers. So come on over to the graphic 170 and give me 2 minutes to update it, and then you can go ahead and start chiming in with numbers. Have a good one, guys.